Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Daily Cash Blessings Tuesday night call with our Cash Blessings for You team build. Will be a big part of our call tonight as we go over our launch, and then we're going to go through the complete compensation plan of both. We've got a lot of new members that joined us into the team build that is now in Daily Cash Blessings, so I want to make sure everybody knows just what everything is and how to do things and get people signed up and all those good things. So a lot of learning tonight. I'm going to have to fix this screen here. Bear with me just 1 second. Ever since I knocked my computer off, there's one pixel in the top left corner that hangs up, and if I've got anything in that top corner, it messes my whole screen up. So I've got to make sure that when I got this screen all split up, I don't have nothing in that spot, or it don't work quite right. Okay, there we go. All right, so as of call time, we had 491 paid positions, and it's still doing that. Let me see here. Get that down a little bit more. I must still be hitting the corner of that spot. Really, it's 494 because I've got 3 that have signed up that haven't got moved in yet. So we're right on that 500 mark. Hopefully, we'll hit that number tomorrow and then start taking off. Want to go through compensation plan tonight. We're going to go look in the back office of both just to go through the hows and the whys of things, and then we'll take a few questions at the end. So if you've got some questions, then you can put them in the chat. I can answer them as we go through. If you want to ask them live at the end, we'll open it up for some question and answer time. Just one standing rule on Q&A time is that the questions are generic about the program, how does something work, and not specific about your account. Why haven't I cycled? Something don't look right. When am I getting people? How fast do I cycle? Anything like that that's specific just to your account. We'll deal with that offline through the support systems in place. So let's just make sure to honor that. I have muted people before when they do that, and I won't hesitate again. I don't want to waste everybody's time trying to fix one person's issue. I value everybody's time more than that, and that's stuff we can do offline and get taken care of. So I made my speech on Q&A time, so let's jump on in here now. We're going to go right into the, whoa, boy, that was wanting to play. We'll go through Cash Blessings for You first. Make sure everybody understands just how you get paid and how you move through the system. Just a few of the points to mention. $50 entry. It is a regular force matrix, but we are building it as a team build, just like we was jumping into somebody else's program and building within theirs. So as you sign up, you go on the list. When I get to your spot, then you're going to get the next 2 people that sign up placed under you. So how fast you get your 2 people depends on how fast everybody brings people in. I have no control over it at all, other than the few people that I'll bring in during the process. But I'm bringing people in just like you are. So how fast we all work together to get that done, depending on how fast everybody gets their 2. I was able to get 3 more people. There were 2 people last night, and I've got that list, and people will get their 2 in the exact order that they signed up during pre-launch, and then going forward, it's going to be the order that they signed up for their account on the website. I keep that running list and just mark them off the list when they get their 2 people and keep on working down the list. You do have a separate back office for Cash Blessings for You and Daily Cash Blessings. And we'll look at that here in a minute also when we get into the back office. Everyone uses, well, that is no longer applicable. We changed that. We're not going to use one link for everybody to recruit. You're going to recruit with your referral link. I'll show you right in your back office how to get that and exactly how to tell your people to go through the process to sign up. We've got it laid out in the back office step by step for everybody to make it easy for them. As you bring in people, since it is a team build, everybody just goes to help everybody. To benefit those that bring in steady referrals, we are going to allow you to keep every 5th referral. That's why we're using your referral link now, so I can track who brings people in. If you are paying it forward for somebody out of your pocket or out of your income, we do allow you to keep that person. You're going to spend the $50 on it, then you ought to be able to get the referral bonuses off of that person. It wouldn't make sense for anybody to pay it forward for anybody if they wasn't going to get any benefit at all on it other than one more spot filled up in the downline. And sign-ups, as I said, are placed under the next person needing their 2. So let's jump right on into the compensation plan, and I'll go through cash blessings for you, and then I'll look at questions and answer questions, and then we'll move on to daily cash blessings. It is a 4-level 2x2. We go through each level 1, 2, 3 2 times before we move up to the next time. The first time you cycle a level, you re-enter that level again to cycle again. The second time you cycle a level, you automatically get upgraded to the next level. So first time you re-enter the level, second time you upgrade to the next level, and everything's done automatically for you. And all of the expenses of re-entering and moving up is all figured into it. What it says for your total earnings is your total earnings completely. So it's $50 to enter. Once you get, and you're going to get those first 2 people placed for you. And those 2 people are going to get their 2 people placed for you. So everybody's going to cycle. How fast, again, comes back to how fast all of us bring somebody in. And we'll talk about that a little bit too as we go. But once you cycle first time through level 1, you're going to earn $75. Your sponsor is also going to make a $75 referral bonus. You're going to get auto re-entered back into level 1. And second time through, you're again going to earn $75. This time your sponsor is going to earn $25. You're not going to re-enter level 1 at this point, but you are going to upgrade to level 2. First time through on level 2, you're going to earn $150. Your sponsor is going to earn $150, and you're going to re-enter level 2. And you'll see those show up in your back office as 1.1 and 1.2. That's your first cycle and your second cycle of a level. Second time through on level 2, you're going to earn $175. Your sponsor is going to earn $25 referral bonus. You're not going to re-enter level 2, but you're going to upgrade to level 3. On level 3, the first time through, you're going to earn $300. Your sponsor is going to earn $300, and you're going to re-enter level 3 for a second time. Your second time through, you're going to earn $400. Your sponsor is going to get a $50 referral bonus. You're going to upgrade to level 4, and you're going to re-enter a position back up in level 1. And at our final level, level 4, you're going to earn $425. Your sponsor is going to earn $425. You are going to get re-entered into level 4, which is an important thing to remember. And again, you're going to get another position back up in level 1. So we've now turned $50 into $1,600 for us, for you, and $1,050 for your sponsor. So if you just look at it right there, once you cycle through level 4 the first time, and the 2 people we've placed underneath you cycle through level 4 the first time, then now your $50 has made you almost, well, $3,700 exactly is what you'll have made off your 2 people. That's why we want everybody to have 2 people. And of course, you can pay it forward and have more. You can open up a second account and have another person that you get the referral bonuses off yourself for that account. So there's ways to increase that earnings, but let's look at just what happens here. first thing I want to point out is you re-enter level 4. So once you get to level 4, now you're always going to have that position in level 4, waiting on your people to cycle level 4, and then they're going to re-enter level 4. That's going to cycle you again. You're going to re-enter. When they cycle again, then they're going to go back in under you again. It's going to cycle you again. So you're always going to have that position in level 4. You also created 2 additional positions in level 1 between the second time through on level 3 and your cycle on level 4. So just one time through, and now you've got a position in level 4 and 2 positions in level 1. Those 2 positions, they're going to roll through and get and cycle level 4. Now you've got 3 positions in level 4 and 4 positions back up in level 1. And we'll take that one more time through. Those 4 are going to come through and they're cycling. So now you've got 7 positions in level 4 and 8 new positions back up in level 1. And you can keep that going through. Every time one of those new positions cycles, it creates 2 more positions and adds another position in level 4. So you can see how this spirals as we keep going. You're going to keep getting more and more positions in level 4. So the goal is to have your positions spread out. And that's exactly what this does. You're going to get positions spread out through the matrix in level 4. So you're just sitting and waiting for people below you to get back again and do it over again. And then they're going to re-enter, and that's going to cycle you. You're going to re-enter. You're going to help cycle your sponsor. Then they're going to cycle again. So level 4 is that position that we can really turn $425 for you, $425 for your sponsor multiple times there. We just got to keep the foot on the gas pedal and keep bringing people in. If we just look, we started with like 420 people. We're right at 500 now, less than a week in. If everybody over the next 7 days found one person, we're at 1,000 people in a week. And that's just finding one person to bring in. Now, some of those 500 are people that's got 2 accounts, maybe 10 or 15. You know, they would have to find 2 people to get that double to 1,000. But that's not beyond realm. I mean, and the one good thing about a $50 entry, a lot of people shy away from $50 entries. Well, the ones that shy away from the $50 entries are the ones that is willing to pay $5 just to get into a program and hope they make some money, but they have no intention of ever getting in and working for that money. $5 don't inspire people to go work, but if you're willing to put $50 into a program you believe in, you're probably going to go out and you're probably going to do some recruiting. You're going to tell somebody about it and talk to somebody and bring it in. If we just brought one person a month in, we've got September, October, November, December, 4 months. If it was just one person a month, we go from 500 to 1,000 from September to October. From October to November, we go to 2,000. From November to December, we go to 4,000. There's a lot of money for the 500 people that's in here right now if we have 4,000 members by Christmas. And that's just one a month. So you can do the math on what that would be if we brought in 2 a month or 1 a week. And, you know, if we brought in 1 a week, instead of 4,000 members by Christmas, we're at about 20,000 members by Christmas. And that's one person per week. So the speed of the cycling is all in just how much we work it. Let me look over here and see if I see any questions. Couple questions that came up right at the beginning of the call. I'll go ahead and talk about them now because they're related to what we're talking about right now. For those that want to pay it forward from your account balance, then you'll have them sign up. You'll Pith by username for the back office, but you need to complete, the form needs to still get completed to tell me how the payments being made. That's going to be a nice automatic way. I like those. I'm trying to set this up to where it pushes more of the work to the 500 people and less of the work to the one person. So you'll see a lot of things set up and geared that way to help to automate. For those that are new, I work a full-time job that encompasses probably at least 50 hours a week for me. So I just have a few hours each day that I can plug into this. So the more I can have y'all do on the front end, the easier and faster things go on the back end, and causes any delays to be minimal. But that'll be on there. But we'll talk about the process here in just a second on how that happens. And still working on the back office. There was a few things pre-set up in this script that I didn't realize was there. So if you see anything odd, the Pith message in the back office when you went to Pith somebody, it was saying $10 instead of $50. It was still charging, making you telling you to pay the $50 when you done the process, but my wordings back there was 10, and that was from a previous script. I had to buy a second copy of an old script I had instead of having to buy a brand new one. I got it for about 75% off, but I still had to buy that copy, and a lot of the stuff that was already in there kept too. I thought it was just going to be a clean copy, and it wasn't. So still hunting down little things like that. My primary goal was to make sure everything was set up and functional, and now it'll be time for a little bit of housekeeping. So if y'all see any things like that, please show them out to me. I will talk about that in a few minutes when we get into Daily Cash Blessings. Also about the marketing co-op. Andrea, let me look at yours after the call and see. And I saw your one on the form. That's one of the three I got to get in after the call tonight. So I'll take care of that afterwards. And let's see, can we use e-wallet transfer from our Daily Cash Blessings account to our Cash Blessings for You account? Yes, and I'm going to show you how to do that here in just a little bit too, David. All right, so I see some new faces on, so we're definitely going to go through the Daily Cash Blessings. Yeah, I meant to take this slide out. I've changed all that, and I'll show that live on the website here in a minute. So Daily Cash Blessings is our primary membership plan. This is why that your cost was $55 to join instead of $50. Everybody has to be a member of Daily Cash Blessings to be in Cash Blessings for You. And it is $5 membership fee. For that $5, you get the opportunity at 2 revenue streams, a mix of regular enforced matrices, either a 3x1 or a 2x2. We like to keep these matrices small. Opportunity to earn over $47,000 per position, and the opportunity for you to earn over $1,900 per position that your sponsors has in referral bonuses. We do withdrawals 2 times a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. The cutoff is 6 p.m. on Monday and 6 p.m. on Thursday for a Tuesday and a Friday payout. Mix of regular and forced matrices. We'll look at that in a second. 10 of the 13 levels are team forced. 3 of them are regular forced. Monthly advertising pools. We're going to discuss that. And we do also have a member assistance fund, and we are in the process now of taking over some abandoned accounts that merged into us from another program and never did really do anything. So we're working on the admin taking over those positions and operating them. We do offer opportunities to purchase those positions if you'd like to at a greatly reduced price. Just to get those in the hands of somebody that will work them, and those that have purchase those accounts so far has been really good to add positions and move them through and really work those accounts. So thank you all for what you've done there. All right, let's see. Hopefully this is big enough to see. I tried to make it bigger, but it wouldn't let me. It kept wanting to blur out. But we do have two programs at Daily Cash Blessings. We have Cash Blessings and Cash Elevator. Or Cash Blessings is our completely team build. That is the position you get for your $5 membership. And I must not have put the slide in. With your $5 membership, you also get access to a whole product suite in your back office. We've got a employee discount program that you can go to that gives you discounts on thousands of different items, from rental cars to hotel to airplanes to a Costco membership. Some really deep discounted items there. We also have a educational tab in your back office too, and we'll look at that here in a minute, where there's over 3,000 free courses. If you want to learn accounting, there's an accounting class you can take. Some of them are college level, and you can even send in your information afterwards, and they'll send you a certificate of completion for it. If you want to learn how to use Microsoft Excel really good, there's courses in there you can take. There's paid courses in there also, but there is over 3,000 free courses that you can take in all different kinds of subject matter. I just browsed through a little bit, and I saw all kinds of interesting courses you can take. Some of them are actual college courses that you're just taking and auditing, and you still get that certificate of completion, where if you audited it at the college, you wouldn't get anything for it, but just the education that comes with it, but you wouldn't get anything that says you went through the course. So I thought that was interesting. And then we have some financial literacy items, still working on adding more into there to help teach you how to do budgets and make your money last. And you know, if you start making really good money, how to plan that and work for the future. A lot of good information in there, and we're always looking to add more stuff in there as your benefits of being a membership, and that all comes with just your $5 membership. All right, so let's roll through this compensation plan here real quick. I'm going to skim through it a little bit. It's right there in the back office, the copy of this is. But your $5 puts you into the matrix. It is a team force, so you're going to come in at the bottom, and you're going to work your way up through. When you're the next person to cycle, the next three people that purchase a position on that level is going to go under you and cycle you. Once you cycle, you move to the bottom, and you come back up again. So on all of the team force levels, you're going to not re-enter. You're going to get auto upgraded to the next level. We do have bonus positions through, and I've got one change here. I forgot to get that change made on the compensation plan. It is live and working now like it should in the back office, so I'll go over that when we get down to it. But on level 1, there's no payout on level 1. We're trying to generate these bigger numbers as we go down, so we're going to roll all $15 it generates down into level 2. On level 2, when you cycle, you're going to earn $10 and move into level 3. Again, remember, you only have a matrix of 3 people when you cycle. On level 3, you're going to earn $20, and you're going to get a bonus position back up into level 1. On level 4, once you cycle there, you're going to earn $50. You're going to, and that's going to be the end of phase 1. You're going to upgrade into phase 2 of Cash Blessings. You're going to get 3 more entries back up into level 1. Your sponsor is going to get a $10 referral bonus. You also get increasing amounts of banner and text ad credits where you can use in the back office to put banner ads, text ads up for other programs you might be in. Even like nonprofits, if you can create a banner of the right size and tag that to a nonprofit that you're trying to support, you can do it. The only thing we won't allow is anything that is rude, obscene, anything like that, anything that directs to anything like that. We will check it out and disallow that one. If anybody does see anything on there that shouldn't be, let me know. I try to look at those before I get to them, and sometimes could miss one or two, but I try to be pretty persistent on those, which is why it sometimes takes a little longer to get them approved when you put them in. It's because there's so many and I'm having to go check out the websites. All right, phase 2. So now we went through 4 levels. We're going to roll back through 4 more levels in phase 2. The payouts are going to grow significantly in phase 2. So phase 2, once you cycle, you're going to earn or on level 5 of phase 2, you're going to earn $125. You'll upgrade to level 6, and you get 5 more entries back up into level 1. You'll see we're really trying to push positions back up into level 1 to keep people moving. So now we're on level 6. This is where there's a change. On level 6, you're now going to get $250. You're going to get 5 bonus positions back up into level 1 instead of 10. Your sponsor's still going to get the $25 referral bonus, but you're also going to get an entry into cash blessings for you, and that's the $50 difference right there. So our goal is, we've got thousands of members in daily cash blessings and hundreds of members in cash blessings for you. So as all these members roll through level 6, we're going to move them over. So and they will follow their sponsor over if their sponsor is already in. If their sponsor is not already in, then I will just look and see who the next person to need 2 people is. They're going to go and underneath that person. All right, level 7. Level 7, once you cycle, you're going to earn $500, and you're going to upgrade to the last level, which is level 8. On level 8, you're going to earn $1,600. Your sponsor is going to get a $150 referral bonus. You're going to get 10 bonus entries back up into level 1. We're also going to make a $200 donation to the 2 charities that we support as a company, which is Homes for the Homeless, or Homes by the Homeless, rather, and Feed the Children Philippines. And we'll look at those briefly here in just a second. We're also going to make a $100 donation to our Member Assistance Fund. Our Member Assistance Fund it's small at the moment, but as we get people moving through these cycles and get stuff added to it, there's also places that members can donate to it if they wish. But what we're looking to do there is to be able to have a fund, so if somebody has a tragedy, an urgent medical need, anything like that, you know, tornado comes through and it really damages their home and they don't have insurance, something like that, that we can make a financial contribution to one of our members in a time of need. You'll see as we get on down here, we're going to put even more into it. So our goal is to really be able to reach out and help you all in your hour of need. May not be everything you need to take care of it, but we can at least get some money in your pocket to help you out when you need it the most. And our goal is to be able to help as many people as we can. I will be, when we do have money in there to use, we'll have an application process on the back, and I will pull 4 or 5 of our founders in each time, and we'll review it and determine if it's something that we can make a donation to and how much based on what we've got in there and the need. So now we're going to move into Cash Elevator, because one of your other bonuses for cycling the final level is upgraded to E1 of Cash Elevator. Cash Elevator is going to be 5 levels, all a 2x2. The first 2 levels are team build, and the last 3 levels are regular force. So you're going to have to build you a team of 6 as you come through here. You can pay it forward for people at $5 a position, then you could easily pay it forward for 6 people to build your downline. And what's going to happen once you cycle level 2 and then level 3, the 6 people that you've got, once they come down through here, they're going to cycle through level E2 because it's a team build. They have no choice but to cycle 2, and when they do, they're going to move in under here and get you to level 4. And the goal would be to try to work with your 6 people to show them how to do the same thing. Either bring in 6 people, pay it forward for 6 people, a combination of both. And if you do your job to help those 6 people do what you done and replicate what you done. Then you're going to cycle level E4. That last cycle, then now you've got 36 people that you're going to have to make sure that gets those, or you're going to have additional people. But we're going to show you how some of these sort of helps after the first time through too as we go through here. All right, first level. Once you cycle there, you're going to get $500, and you're going to get moved into level E2. E2, once you cycle there, you're going to earn $1,500. You'll upgrade to level E3, and you're going to get re-entered back into level E1 again, which is important because you're always going to have a position in one of these two team build levels working through. So you're going to earn 500, you're going to earn 1,500, you're going to re-enter. You're going to earn 500, you're going to earn 1,500, you're going to re-enter. So you're always going to be on those two levels of the team build and cash elevator. So even if you're struggling to get people while you're working to get these bigger amounts, you're still going to be able to move through all the top levels. It's like $2,700 on those 3x1s that you earn per position. But you're also going to be earning this $1,500 in there, all just based on the speed of people coming in. Now, once we get to level 3 now you got to build those matrices. And we talked about how to do that. So now let's talk about what you get for doing that. As you cycle level 3, you're going to earn $5,000. You're going to get upgraded to level 4. You're going to get 10 bonus entries up in level 2 of cash blessings. You're going to get a bonus entry in E1. So now you got 2 positions in that team build working for you. Your sponsor is going to get a $250 referral bonus. On level E4, now you're going to earn $12,500. You're going to upgrade to level E5. You're going to get another 10 positions back up in level 2 of cash blessings. You're going to get a bonus entry into level 3, which goes directly into your sponsor's downline to help him cycle again. And then your people, as they cycle level 4, will do the same thing, and they'll come and back up to your level 3 position. So once you cycle level 5, you should cycle level 3 again at the same time. So on level 4, you're going to get those 210, and then your sponsor is going to get a $500 referral bonus. Lost my place for a moment there. Sorry about that. Which brings us to the final level, E5. E5, you're going to earn $25,000. You're going to get 2 bonus entries in level CB5, which skips the smaller pay in phase 1 and takes you straight into 2 positions in phase 2. You're going to get another bonus entry back up into E3. Your sponsor is going to get a $1,000 referral bonus. We're going to make a $2,000 donation to Feed the Children Philippines and Homes by the Homeless. Plus, in addition to that, we're going to make a $2,000 donation to the charity of your choice, as long as it is a legitimate charity. It can be something as much as that somebody in your hometown is got a fundraiser trying to rebuild a house that burnt down for somebody, all the way up to that you choose the Red Cross as your fundraiser. As long as it's a legitimate charitable program, we're going to make that donation to, and we're going to put $1,000 in the member assistance fund. So that all started with one $5 position, and along the way you picked up 10, 13, 14, 24 more positions in level 1. You also picked up 2 additional positions in Cash Elevator level 1, 2 additional positions in Cash Elevator level 3, 20 additional positions in Cash Blessings level 2, and 2 additional positions in Cash Blessings level 5. So you can see how we really set this program up to where we're going to keep pushing positions back in. We're going to give you positions as you go, but at the same time, we're putting those positions back in to help the team grow. This program here is about positions. At $5 a pop, everybody can afford to reinvest some of their earnings right back into themselves. I always suggest, especially once you start into phase 2 and beyond, that you take 10% of what you earn and put that back into additional positions. Create you additional positions, but most importantly, it helps the entire team to keep moving. Couple of different ways there that we help from stalling out. But again, it takes that steady flow of people. If we're seeing that steady flow of people coming into the $50 program, then we're going to explode this program, because every one of those coming in is going to become new members in here also and buy positions. And when people start earning money, they're going to buy more positions. We're going to keep flowing the positions back over from level 6 back into daily cash blessings, or cash blessings for you, so you can earn more money over there and just put this into a perpetual motion. The only thing that's missing is everybody to get out and beat some bushes, and that's exactly what is all that it takes to put some money. Now, is this generational wealth like some of the programs offer? No, nowhere near. But if I could make $47,000 a few times, then I could definitely take care of a lot of things that I need to take care of. If I cycled for $1,600, is that going to go a long ways to help me out for a month or two? Most definitely. And when I've done that, I've made $2,700, and that's per position. So we're not going to promise to make anybody a millionaire, but if everybody works the program like it should, y'all are going to be able to put considerable amount of extra additional income in your pockets each month to take care of not only the needs that everybody has, with gas prices the way they are and grocery prices the way they are and all, but to maybe go out and take a good vacation, or maybe help a little bit more for a charity or your local church, or whatever you want to do with that additional money. You're going to have options, and that's what we want you to have. We want you to have money to be able to take care of the things you need to take care of. Yes, Brenda, that's exactly why Brenda's been beating the Telegram rooms up and down to get 3 positions a month for yourself. And you think of it this way. We've got, I forget how many thousand positions that's in this program right now. If every person that's active, which is several thousand, purchased 3 positions, $5 positions, that's 6,000 positions. It takes 3 to cycle somebody. That's 2,000 cycles we could have per month, just for everybody buying 3 more positions for themselves. Not to mention how many more cycles we would have by the new people coming in. And one thing that really spurs people to get out and do something is if they start seeing money show up in their back office. That'll get people telling somebody in a hurry. And we're almost at $250,000 we've paid out of this program since last August. Not even been a year yet. We rolled out the end of August last year, and we have paid out. It's a little over $240,000, and with our initial payout of daily cash blessings, that really puts us almost at the $250,000 mark right now. So let's jump down. That's a screenshot of the Great Works Perks, which is employee discount program. You got tons of things in there, and that image is on the website, you can see. So let's jump into the website now. Let's see. Asking about the elevators. That's still open. Yes. Yeah. Nothing has changed about daily cash blessings. Restaurant.com. Yes, that's definitely on my list. I have applied for an affiliate program there to offer the Restaurant.com discounts. And just waiting for that approval to come where they give me the links to put onto the back page. So that is definitely in the works to come soon. All right, let's see now. Let's start off with, make sure that changes like it should. And no, it didn't. So let me change my screen share here. Stop sharing. and then start sharing again. Okay, this is the back office of Daily Cash Blessings. Go to the home page. So you're going to use your referral link to send members to Daily Cash Blessings to sign up. So when they go here, it's going to give them the directions that they need to follow. First is to click Join Now at the top of the page, either here or here, either one, and fill out the registration form. After they submit the form, they'll see these directions again on the form completion, but they'll come back to here and still have this information. It's going to prompt them to complete the Google form next after they registered, and then make their payment, either $55 if they're not a member of Daily Cash Blessings, or $50 if they are a current member of Daily Cash Blessings. And of course the form captures how you're paying, so I know what to be looking for. Keep in mind, if you're paying by Bitcoin or TransferWise, then you need to send me an email that you've made the payment. And for Bitcoin, the hashtag, or same thing with Tron, because I don't have no way of on cryptocurrency to knowing who paid what. So it's impossible to match up. Now, if I only had one person a day said they paid with Tron, and I had one payment in, then yeah, I could extrapolate that was you. But be safe. Send me that hashtag. For Wise, just a screenshot of your payment. I tend to get an email, but those tend to don't come to the next day to tell me, because you make that payment to me. Sometimes it's several hours before it actually completes the payment and shows up. Sometimes it's the next day, just depending on where it's coming from and all. So if you can send me that, it speeds up the process. And then lastly, it prompts your new members to go to Daily Cash Blessings and sign up. If you want to provide them your referral link for Daily Cash Blessings and say, hey, after you sign up here, then go to Daily, use this link and go sign up here, that would be great. But anybody that I activate that you use your referral link and Cash Blessings for you, even if they're paying and they're going into the team build, once I get ready to activate them in Daily Cash Blessings, they will be tied to you. So whether you give them the referral link to sign up in Daily Cash Blessings or not, I'm still going to get that based on who referred them into the sign up for Cash Blessings for you. So everybody, even if you're not getting them as your member and Cash Blessings for you because they're going into the team build, they're still your member in Daily Cash Blessings. And another little bonus for you: everybody that cycles level 6 and gets that position in Cash Blessings for you gets that position based on who their Daily Cash Blessings sponsor is. So say you sign up John Doe, he goes into the team build and he goes under Jane Doe as a sponsor, and then they join Daily Cash Blessings, they're going to be under you. So when they come down, they cycle about level 6, now they're going to get a position over in Cash Blessings for you underneath you, and you're going to get those referral amounts off of that position and all. So another little bonus for those that recruit well: you not only get to keep your 5th one, but those other 4 you're going to get to reap benefits down the road off of. And just think, every time they cycle that level, that's another position that's going to come over under you. So just another way that tying the two together helps keep everything moving. So that's the sign-up process. 5 steps laid out nice and easy for them. All they got to do is click on the links. The links open up in a new page, so it don't take them away from this page. It's just going to open up in another tab for them at the top in the browser, and then they can come right back to this tab to get to the next step and just follow it step by step. When they hit join, it will, if they tell Google to save their password, it's going to prompt them right here to go ahead and log in. They have the login information right here. So after they complete these steps, they'll be able to just click and access accounts. This is the transfer funds membership I've got set up, and we'll go through this process also on how to move money back and forth. So a couple of things once you get into your back office that you're going to want to know how to do. One is if you want to buy additional positions, purchase positions. You can buy a position in any first cycle of each level, so 1.1, 2.1, 3.1, 4.1, if you want to. All the options are here on how to pay. If you've got money in your account, then you will see an option for, oh, that screen's just driving me crazy. Let me get that moved completely away from that corner. If you've got available funds in your account, then that'll be an option right here to use. And you get links down here. If you're going to pay by credit card, there's a link here, and it tells you if you're paying a $50 payment, you would pay $53.75 with the credit card fee. If you're making a $55 payment, $59.12. Deposit funds. If you want to put money in your account where you've got money in there to pay it forward for people, this is one of those spots I got to fix because PayPal is not an option. That should be Cash App. I got to go in the back and change that in the programming to say Cash App instead of PayPal. But you can deposit any amount above $5. It's got to be a minimum of $5. So if you know you want to pay it forward for somebody and get them into your back office, deposit $50 in there. Once I verify the payment, I'll approve it, and it'll just deposit those funds into your available balance. That's always available to you. If something changed and you didn't pay it forward with somebody, but you had an emergency need for it, you can always withdraw that back out. We don't like for you to do that because it's just extra work for you to put it in and for us to send it back to you. But if that was the case, then it's definitely in your available balance to where you could pull it out anytime. Deposit history, that's just going to list all the deposits that you've made and how you made the deposits, the date, and the amount of them. E-wallet transfer. You can send money to other members. Say somebody signed up and you wanted to send them $50 out of your money for them to buy their position with. I should have put $1 in here in this account so I could show you, but you'll have the options right here to choose. Well, you'll have to know their username. You'll put in their username, and then you'll put in how much and click on transfer funds, and then move the money right to them. If you want to move money, and I'll be adding the verbiage on here, probably won't be till tomorrow before I get that verbiage added onto here, but you will send the money to username transfer funds. And like I said, I'll have it all laid out for you to have to do it. So if you want to move $100 out of your Cash Blessings for You account over into your daily Cash Blessings e-wallet, you would just simply put in a transfer funds as a username and put in $100 and hit transfer funds. And what that's going to do is that's going to send me an e-wallet transfer request. Well, it's going to send me a notice that somebody has transferred funds. I've got that set up on the payments email. So that payment will come, that transfer email will come right to the payments website. So when I go into approved payments, I'll see that and know that somebody's moving money, wanting to move money over. So I'll simply just go over to your account in Daily Cash Blessings and deposit that amount for you into there. So it's not instant, but it should be same day. First one that does it, I can verify that email comes through and everything. If those emails for some reason aren't coming through, I may add another line on there and tell you to send an email to payments@mycashforall.com and let me know that you've put in a transfer request. Stats, just what they say. That's going to show you how much money you've made, how much is available, how much you've withdrawn, any amount you've deposited or transferred, the total number of positions you have, who your sponsor is, and poor transfer funds don't have a sponsor. And your direct referrals. So anybody that you've sponsored be there, and if that has a clickable link where you can click on it and see them and see who they are. Well, you'll see their username and their email, I think is what it shows there. Matrix positions, that's where you're going to see all your positions that's active or cycled. Once a position has cycled, it's going to have a 2 and a 4 here, and you'll know that's cycled. It's going to have the amount that you earned from that cycle, and instead of no on completed, it's going to have the date stamp of when you completed it. You can click on View Matrix and see everybody then. This is where some people might be seeing some odd stuff. If you see here, it tells you you've cycled and paid you your money, but then when you click on View Matrix, daggone computer, I think it's done. Closed it off. Let's see. This computer's getting more stubborn than, I've got to do a warranty claim, but the only thing is I've got to send it off. I didn't buy the extended warranty where they come to my house and do it. I was like, that ain't worth that much more. Now I'm wishing I had of. Okay. Let me get that open back up here. My apologies. And I don't know that my computer is going to let me. I don't know what is the problem. That 1 pixel, it's just like it's clicking the mouse button up in that top corner, and it keeps drawing my mouse over to it, and I end up doing wrong things. There we go. Restore window. Let me see if that pops back on the screen. I'm probably going to have to. Yep, I'm going to have to unshare and share again. Okay, so if you see yes that it's completed and your amount, this says 2 and this says 4, but then when you click on your matrix, not all 6 positions are filled up. Send me a message on that. The view matrix is a side item. The system don't use this to determine cycles or not. It uses these numbers right here. So when the system says there's 2 people on level 1 and 4 people on level 2, it cycles. But I've got a couple where I've had to fix some things that it didn't put the people back in, so you're showing one side of your matrix full, the other side empty, or maybe you show all positions but one field. That is just a glitch in the image for the matrix view, and not a glitch in the system. The system don't use this at all. This is just an add-on that we added to make it easier to see your people. When you got people here too, you can click on them. So if you want to see how your 2 people are doing, you can click on their name. It's going to show, that'll move their name up to here where yours was and show you their 6-person matrix. And you can keep clicking on those and keep drilling down to see everybody that's down below you. And comes in handy too if you're trying to build a team. You can see who's needing somebody, and maybe reach out to that person and say, hey, I want to help you out because it's going to help me out. I'll pay half of the entry fee for somebody. If you got somebody you want to pay it forward for, you pay 25, I'll pay 25, and we'll get them in, get them going, and help you get cycled. Because I need that person to cycle so they can move to the next level to cycle me out of the next level. So it gives you those abilities to drill down in that downline to really see it like it should be. Products, that should not be showing. All the products are on the main site. I thought I'd taken that off. Withdrawals, we've got the deadlines in here. The withdrawal methods are listed except for WISE. I just found out, somebody just notified me today that WISE wasn't in the drop down. I'll be adding that in as WISE is an option. I didn't do a mass announcement of withdrawals for yesterday. We had a handful of people that put in withdrawals. I wanted to test the system small, so we paid out about 10 or 12 withdrawals yesterday. Withdrawals will now be open. For a Friday payout, just get your request in by 6 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday, and we'll do a Friday payout. Still got a couple that of you that's probably waiting on me to get your payout for Zelle. Time I got done work today, I didn't have time to get but one of them done before I had to jump in and start getting this program ready for tonight. So I'll finish those up here in just a little bit. I think we might have had one Bitcoin too. I do the Zelles and the Bitcoins and the TransferWise, and my dad does the Cash App ones. So he usually gets his done late Monday night or late Thursday night, and at worst the next morning. My work schedule sort of pushes me a little bit behind. So for Zelle and Bitcoin, you'll get it on Tuesday, you'll get it on Friday. If I can get it early in the day before I get started, I'll do my best to, but it may be more evening times on those types. Pith by username. Two ways you can pay it forward for one of your members, and this is one thing I want to really drill on. So even though on that form you have a way to use available balance, to tell me you're going to use your available balance, you still have to do it. So that person signs up under your referral link. Now you're going to get their username, which you should get in an email that says you had a new referral sign up. It should give you the username, I do believe. But if not, reach out to them. You're going to need to know their username, but you'll get it right here in stats. You'll be able to see what their username is, and you just plug in their username right here. You hit pay it forward. I use mine here. There ain't no money in here, so I can't do nothing. That's going to take you here. You have option for any. Don't expect anybody to pay it forward for anybody at a high level. And then you would just choose your payment method. Available funds is one of the options as long as you have available funds. And available funds is the best way because it's instant. So once you hit available funds, you hit pay it forward. In about 3 or 4 minutes, it activates that position automatically. So even though you're putting on the Google form that you're paying it out of available balance, that's just letting me know that you're going to be paying for it out of available balance, but I shouldn't be expecting a payment to come in. But the process is still your all's to do in the back office. If anybody needs any assistance, I'll be glad to assist. But it's pretty straightforward. All you need to know is their username and then follow the steps. The Pith list. We've got quite a few on here. These are ones that signed up at the start and didn't make a payment, so they just fell over to the Pith list. You can pick these up. It works better if you're using available balance. That's what I say, if you want to pay it forward for somebody, depositing the money up front is the fastest way to get it done and the way to assure. So if there was only one person on this list and I clicked on it, that list is still there with that one person on it until I complete the process. So I'm going to tell it here, I'm going to choose my payment method. If I choose any of these, it's not going to assign that person to me until I confirm the payment. So maybe somebody else comes right after you and clicks on that person and they choose available funds. Well, when I go to verify that payment, that person's already activated. So now I got a quandary. I don't have nobody else to give you, so I'm going to end up having to reach out to you and see if you want to just put that money into your available balance and use it to pay it forward for the next person, or return the money to you. So you do take that chance if you're going to pay it out of pocket that somebody else could grab them before I can verify the payment. The pay it forward is really designed to use out of available funds and not out of pocket. So that's why I really encourage you to use the deposit funds feature if that's something you want to do. But it is an option. Just know that somebody could beat you to it, and if so, I'll reach out to you. If I've got somebody else on the list, then typically what I do is I just give you the next person on the list, which right now we've got a bunch on there. But there's going to be a lot of times that there is only one or two on there, and just takes. And of course, all the payment areas have the different ways to make payments listed on here to make it easy. You don't have to remember it. So if you're going to do Bitcoin, you can just copy that. And remember, if you're sending Bitcoin, there's a $10 fee to cover the Bitcoin expenses, or 10% fee. So if you're making a $50 payment for somebody, you would make a Bitcoin payment of $55. Most of the time that translates into about $50.20, I think it is, that we get out of it. Tron's a little cheaper on the fees, and so we do a 5% fee on that. And then be sure to send those hashtags. If it's a credit card, there's a 7.5% fee, which is what we pay on average for a credit card payment. And for new members, I'll just show you. Let's go here real quick. And you're going to enter the amount you're paying. So you're going to enter the amount with the fee. It's not going to add the fee on. So if you're paying $50 for somebody that was, I forget what the amount, so you would put 55.12. I can't remember what the amount was now. You would put the amount that you're making a payment plus that 7.5% fee, which is $53.75. I was about to pay myself too much. $59.12 if you're making a $55 payment. Promotional center, that's where you're going to get your referral link. I'm going to add some banners as well as I can't remember the name. It's not a landing page, but yeah, I'm going to add that in. You'll see it. You'll see it this week when I get it added in there. If you want to place banner or text advertisements, you're just going to grab the information from your other program, and they should provide you with the URL, which is the website that the banner is housed on, and the website URL would be your referral link right here. Tell it how many of your available credits that you want to assign to that ad. Hit preview. If you hit preview and all you see is this little square instead of your banner, then you've got something wrong. Most of the time it's that banner URL. A lot of times these places, and mine does the same thing, it gives you a whole lot more information, but you'll see in parentheses a website address. That's all you would put there for the banner URL. And then for the website URL, just whatever your referral link is on your program. Same thing for text ads. You get an equal amount of banner ads as credits as you do text ad credits. You can put a subject and 3 lines of text in, as well as your referral link, and assign how many credits you want to it. Bonus, this is just a bonus that comes with the scripts. Some value in that, in these to use. I haven't used a whole lot of it, but it is something that is available to you. And as you get through the different levels, it'll show this exact same tool on every level. So that's not really our product package. It just comes with it. And if you want to submit a testimonial, you can submit that right there. And so let's jump real quick, quickly, over an hour now. I just want to take a peek at the Daily Cash Blessings back office and look at the things that's different here. Purchase positions, same thing. If you're in Daily Cash Blessings, you can get to Cash Blessings for You. There's a link right there. I need to take that down. I'm glad I went there. Purchase Pith coupons. This is different for Daily Cash Blessings. You can buy coupon codes that are available to where you just give out the coupon code, and we'll buy one here. Transfer funds, or I forget what username I'm in. It has a few dollars in it here, so we're going to, it has 145. So we're going to buy a coupon code. It says business process, and you can now offer these gift codes to your members. So now you got to manage Pith coupons. You will see your Pith coupon right there. You can hand that out to anybody. They can join and use that coupon code to activate a position. And they do that under purchase positions. You've got your normal purchase positions, but if you scroll down just a little bit, then you've got that. And the only option is for that $5 because that's all the Pith coupons get. And they would just plug in that coupon code you gave them and hit submit, and it would activate a position for them. VBN rewards, I didn't put that on the program for tonight. Please go there and read all about it. It is a monthly, you get a position in the VBN rewards matrix and a position in the cash blessings matrix each month for your $10 out of pocket, and you get some additional benefits there too. But that's a good way to keep positions going back in each month and keep moving. Deposit funds, deposit history works exactly the same way. Pith by username, the Pith list is the same way. Members helping members, that is our member assistance fund. There's a little form to sign up here if you want to make a donation. You can make it out of pocket. You can purchase positions for username Be Kind, which is our e-wallet address for a member assistance fund, or you can make an out-of-pocket donation and tell me how much. Submit that and then send the payment, or we can, or if you transfer it, then it'll come out of your available funds. Discount shopping, that's the spot you're going to see different things on here. Discount gift cards, we're going to add the restaurant.com on here real soon. The employee discounts, and more to come still. I'm always looking for new items to add right there. Online courses, that's where you're going to go. Takes it a minute to load up here, but it's Digital Defend, and there is over 2 million courses altogether. 2 million plus learners, okay, over 92,000 courses altogether. But there's over 3,000. I think that might be up higher than that now, but you've got the different categories you can go to and look at what's available. But there is tons of stuff in there. The monthly co-op, we're getting ready to roll that out. I think we've got 5 people that signed up for it right now. I'm looking to get 10 people to roll it out. But $20 a month, we're going to take groups of 10 and take that $200 and place ads for you and put those 10 people into a rotator. So when people click on those ads, you'll have a 1 in 10 chance that your link's going to be the one that they click on to go to the website. We tried it with a smaller amount and everybody, but it got up to where we had 2,700 positions in that rotator, which made it next to impossible for you to have a chance to get somebody. So we decided to make it smaller, kick up the amount so we could really put some good advertising out for you on that. So if you want us to advertise for you, we'll do that for you for $20 a month. Still working to get the charity stats, matrix positions. Next to cycle, this will tell you the next to cycle on the team build levels. We can't do that on a regular force matrix because people don't cycle in the exact same order as they go in like you do on a team build level. So you'll see just the 10 in there. This is, and ignore that on the next to cycle list. That is how you purchase a position in daily cash blessings, or in cash blessings for you from your daily cash blessings account. And I'll show you that here in just a second. Account buyback plan, you can go there and look. Promotional center, we've got banner ads in here. Splash pages, that's what I was trying to think of. I need to update the splash pages. It just made me remember I have not updated them with the new information. Banner and text ad credits the same. We went through those. Personal finance section. Just got one item on there right now. That was a very interesting read. I read part of that. But we're looking to add a lot more into there also. And of course, your submit testimonials in your profile. I just wanted to quickly roll through that. It took longer than I wanted to do. So let me look over here and see what questions anybody's put on since. I can see a bunch on here, so bear with me here while I get through here. I can't log in today. And yes, I saw that message right before the call, Simone. And I will send you your login information right after the call. That's the first thing on my notes to do. I think so. Yes, everything's still the same, Sonia, on these two programs. Yep, nothing's changed. We just added the team build into it. How do you track the people that signed up but has different sponsors in the new program? For those that signed up ahead of time based on that Google form, but you're going to give them your referral link, so I'll be able to track it based off of that. I move everybody onto a spreadsheet when they sign up, so I keep their order right on giving them 2 people, and I will be putting down who their original sponsor was on each, so I know when you get to your 5th one, then that one will stay with you. What should people do if they can't log in? Payments. Let me put that in here real quick. I'm trying to roll through these questions. Send me an email to payments@mycashforall.com if you're having any login issues. If I could type. Well, it don't want to type. It keeps wanting to pull it over to the other. There we go. Login issues are urgent. Anything that's urgent, I like to see just come straight to that one because I'm monitoring that one constantly. If it's just a general question or something that's not as urgent, then send it to the mycashforallinfo@gmail.com, which is the if you hit contact us on the website, that's where it's going to send it to. But anything urgent like that, if you can't get into your account, that's definitely something urgent. If you want to use one of your downline link to give the Pith code to other people, will it work for them? Yeah. Brenda, that's just going to activate a position for that person. So whoever their sponsor's showing, that's who they're going to stay under. They won't move under you because you bought the code. That code's just a general code. Anybody that gets that code can use it and activate a position. So treat that code like a $5 bill in that regard, because if somebody else got that code, they could go to the website and purchase them a position with it. Now, I could tell it tells me who used each position, who used each code. So I could find out who it was for you. But yeah, all that does is just work like making a $5 payment to the system. So it's not going to change the sponsor over to you if they use it. It's going to stay under them. All right, I promised a Q&A, so we're going to hopefully make it short because I've kept you all a lot longer than I intended to already. If I can figure out how to do it here. So remember, no questions that's personal to your account, specific to your account, issues with your account. Why haven't I cycled? When am I going to cycle? Why haven't I got my 2 people? When am I going to get 2 people? But if you don't understand something I went over tonight, this would be the kind of question. And let me keep the chat box open too, because y'all can still send chat questions through while I look for somebody here. Will the system ever be automated? We always have to. There's always going to be some portion of automation on the payments. I mean, on manual on the payments, because there's no way to integrate Cash App payments and Zelle payments and stuff like that into the system. If we just done crypto only, then we could integrate it. There's an easy integration system for crypto. There's a way to integrate credit card payments, but only with certain merchants that offer that API. And unfortunately, the ones that we could do it with won't set up credit card accounts for network marketing companies. They see it as a high risk, although my chargeback history is probably better than 99% of all the businesses that they work with. But they look at the industry as a whole and not what your individual history is, unless you've got more than 15 years experience that they could look back on and see. If you can send them 15 years of experience and show what your chargeback rate was over a 15-year period, then they'll talk to you. If not, they don't want to even discuss it, not even at a higher fee than they normally charge. So yeah, there's always going to be that one little piece of non-automation to it, unfortunately. I would love to automate every single thing. All right, I do see one question. Let me get it. This new one, new way they're doing this, just don't work like the old way. Rick Lamberto, I'm trying to get you in here, so unmute. There we go. Let me see if that worked.
Okay.
Rick, I think you're live.
Okay. Thank you, John. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I sent you an email. Look, if you could look for that regarding the person I brought in, Steve Owen.
Okay.
Now, he came in the team build for 50. He sent the payment, and I wasn't sure if he was in Blessings or not. But if he's not, I could always add a position for him.
Yep. Okay. I'll. Did you send it? Which email did you send it to, Rick?
His email.
No, I mean, which email did you send me? My email. Okay. I'll look it. I'll find it. Yep. I was thinking most of the time I get them from you. I get them to my personal email because that's what I used for several years there before I set these others up, so they wasn't all flowing into mine. So yep, I'll look for it afterwards and I'll check for you.
Yeah, he did say he made a payment and he sent it by money order or check.
Yeah.
Probably money order. And if he's not in.
Oh, okay, money order. Then yeah, I'll let you know. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll check it right after. I've added it. That's about number 4 on my list afterwards, so I'll get to it tonight for sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. All right. When will WISE be added? Tonight, Carl. That's actually number 2 on my list to do. Sending out Simone's login information, adding WISE is my first 2 items on the list. So I'll definitely get those taken care of tonight. All right. I don't see nobody else, so we're going to stop right there. And we've been 1 hour and 20 minutes, so this is the longest call we've had in quite some time, but hopefully it was very informational for you, especially our new members on seeing the back office, and even for our current members on being able to see just how the back office at Cash Blessings for You operates. So no call this Saturday. This is the weekend I'm going to be out of town, so we will be next Tuesday night, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern time, when we have our next call. And I'll have my laptop with me in Atlanta this weekend while I'm watching the Braves whip up on the Astros. I don't know if Willie's in here or not, but go Braves. And yes, I'll get that YouTube out. I'll get it. Oh, there's Willie. We handled the Mets at home finally. So we'll see. We'll see. It ought to be a good weekend, Willie, either way. But I will get this. This will take a little while to generate, so it may not be tonight when I get it up on the website, but I will get it put up onto the Daily Cash Blessings or the Cash Blessings for You homepage, right there where the compensation plan is, and then I'll put it out into the Telegram room also. But it may be morning before that'll happen because these that goes over an hour tends to take a few hours for YouTube to convert it over for me. So I'll get it posted just as quick as I can. All right, you'll have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to everybody again real soon. Thank you all.